Hey guys, Cheddar here. Anyway, with the coming of Skyline Valley and the new map, or the new map and the new seasons, with all the Pioneer Scout stuff coming out, haven't done Pioneer Scouts on this account. I haven't even started it yet, so I was going to go ahead and do a video of how to get started on the Pioneer Scouts and maybe some walkthroughs. I don't want to do the whole thing because, man, it's a grind and it takes a long time. But maybe just some fundamentals, and maybe we'll do a couple of videos on this. We'll just have to see. But anyway, let's go from there. Okay. First thing that we want to do is we want to go to, it doesn't matter which one, you want to go to a train station. I think Grafton Station is the closest one for me. So we'll head over there real quick. Okay, so once we're at the train station, you look in here, you got all these posters you can read. So I read that poster. It's popped up a new miscellaneous quest for go to Camp Lewis. Let me get the rest of these quests down real quick. We don't want to talk to Ward right now, so we'll get that one done too. And we'll just keep up the go to Camp Lewis. And it should just be right over here. I'm going to go ahead and throw on some power armor because if you've watched any of my videos, you know I am a power armor build. Usually a heavy gun tank build. Which means I like vampire weapons and power armor. I've even got on the Pioneer Scout paint I just got, I think yesterday, for the excavator armor. So I was going the wrong way. We're gonna head over to Camp Lewis. Should just be able to follow that little circle right there. And then so this may take a bit, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut away right here, and then I'll put you back on when we're a little bit closer. I brought you back just for a little show you this. If you're heading directly towards Camp Lewis, when you come over the mountain, you're going to see some pretty deep water. What I generally do, rather than try to jump over those rocks, because I'm going to have to go through the water, which you can do what you want to, but generally it's easier for me to get up over here. So there's a shallow spot, or not really a shallow spot, but a spot that's a little easier to get up. Unless you have a jetpack, then you can just jetpack your way over there. But that's the way to take minimal rads. You're going to take rads if you get in that water, but I try to take as few as I can. If you try to walk through the water over there, you're going to take a ton of rads. So anyway, onward and upward. We're headed to Camp Lewis, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're almost there. So as you go down this hill, you'll see Camp Lewis come into sight, and this is Camp Lewis. There's going to be some, you're going to have to do some fighting when you get in here, so not a lot, but there's a few bad guys in here. Like him. just wanted the ammo. So, it says find the source of the noises. So, we're gonna wander around here and see if we can find the source of noises. There's gonna be some ghouls in here, I know for a fact. You want to take them out before you get in any conversations or anything. Oops. There's usually one in here. So he's gone. I don't know if there's one in here or not. Take that fan up.
Pioneer derives from the French word pionnier, which means foot soldier. Hello.
And he was the source of the noises.
You have the look of a promising recruit, and that's just the kind of person I'm searching for. Due to membership numbers falling below acceptable standards, I have been authorized by, well, myself, to welcome you to the Pioneer Scouts. You have joined the ranks of the most patriotic and perpetually prepared young, and recently not so young, men and women of America. You are hereby assigned the rank of Tadpole. This is your official Pioneer Scout uniform. Keep it clean and wear it with pride. Now go forth, my little tadpole, and get to work on those badges. With diligence and determination, you'll be a possum in no time. Hello, what have we?
Okay, so looks like we got a frog habitat, a uniform, and a possum scout hat. And then, in the order of the tadpole, we have to demonstrate Pioneer Scout values for those. Yeah, let's get this guy out of the way. Revive an ally, clean up kitty corner cabins, control pests at Dolly Sods, and earn Scout World Challenge badges. So, for those Scout World Challenge badges, if you come in here, used to if you come in here, okay, there's these terminals. If you pop in here, tadpole exams. So, archer, athlete, code breaker, cook, etymologist or entomologist, herpetologist, hunter, mammologist, medic, swimmer. Now, you can look these up. You can actually look these up. You can Google these. Every one of them, you have to take the exam, and then you have a process of things that you have to take care of. And they can be a grind. Like what I usually do, the archer, you'll have to complete the exam first. But I usually do archer, and then I think hunter and swimmer. So anyway, you can look them up and take your pick on those. I don't know exactly what all they entail. I know that archer's relatively easy. So I know the swimming one's not too bad, other than there's a tricky one at the end. But anyway, so let's see where we want to go now. So we've got, let's go ahead and we can clean up kitty corner cabins for sure. That shouldn't be too awful bad. There's some bad actors up there, but we'll head over there.
Approximately a third of all food consumed by humans is the result of
get some of these turned off. We'll get the order of the tadpole turned off real quick. And that should get us pointed in the right direction, maybe. Nope. Okay, so we'll keep it on. Okay, so we want to head over to, we'll go ahead and put a pointer on there. Put a marker on there so we'll know. Okay, it's this way. Anyway, I'll get started on that, and I'll bring you back if anything exciting happens, or if when I get close. Okay, so we're up here to the clean up kitty corner area, and as you see, there's a rat scorpion right there. I think there's another one here. Yep, there he is. And he's a legendary. Okay. Script. So, sometimes there's a snallygaster over here also.
Hello there, friend. It's another great day in the Pioneer Scouts. You must be the new tadpole. It's always nice to meet a new Pioneer Scout. I love nature, don't you? Pioneer Scouts love all of nature, even the smelly skunks and ugly opossums. Can you say opossum? Good. One thing all the boys and girls in Pioneer Scouting hate is toxic mutagenic waste. Can you say toxic mutagenic waste? It's yucky stuff. Pioneer Scouts used to pick up trash to earn a badge. That's pretty futile now. Can you say futile? I knew you could. You can earn a badge by cleaning up nasty old toxic mutagenic waste and putting it in a containment barrel. Can you say containment barrel? I knew you could. Now run along and earn that badge. Toxic mutagenic waste may cause spurious genetic modifications, some of which may be harmful or even fatal.
Alright, looks like we gotta go clean up some toxic mutagenic waste. And this will spawn in different areas. Sometimes it's out there. Looks like now it's over here. So these guys are going to be a pain, I can tell already. There we go. Okay, so there's one down. Grab another. So what we generally do is we just got to pick all this stuff up. Yeah, you might want to keep some Radaway and some stim packs. Looks like there might be. Okay, now what I gotta do now? Let's see here. Okay, now we gotta dump the toxic mutagenic waste in these barrels over here. So let's get this one in there, dump it into it. There we go. Cool, that's knocked out. So, I need to see if I got a disease cure. Go the right way. That'll knock that out. Eat some food. That one. Purified water. Nuka-Cola. Okay. So, now it looks like the next one that we got is control pests at Dolly Sides. So, I'll have to find that one. I don't think let me see where I've gotten over there. Dolly Sides is going to be over here in the mire. And it looks like we might be able to snag over to this guy's camp and sneak down there from the top. So yeah, I'll bring you back when we get there or get close to it, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, so we're almost there. And I went to that guy's house or his camp, and then came in from there. Usually there's a Yaogwai right here, so be very careful when you're coming in here. Wow, that's strange. Maybe somebody killed it. I'll close these doors. See if there's anything else in here that wants to bite me. Looks like an ant. These things are tough. Looks like I'm in the clear for now. Okay. So we need to talk to this guy here.
Mosquito bites, I suggest avoiding the use of scented soaps or perfumes. Oh great, another tadpole. I was once the assistant to a world-renowned entomologist. Now, I'm a pioneer scout leader. I bet you don't even know what an entomologist is. The last tadpole kept saying etymologist. I hit him with a dictionary. Actually, my programming didn't let me. But I wanted to, really badly. Entomology is the study of bugs, not words. And there are far too many bugs around these days. When did they get so I've been continuing my previous primary investigator's work. If you could get me some insect parts from these new species, I could fashion an insect repellent. Here's a list. I've marked some places where you might find the right species, but really, the parts can come from anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we need to get a bloatfly gland, rad roach meat, and a stingwing barb. Because that blood bug attacked me in here, I've already got the proboscis. So we need to just figure out where we can get a bloatfly gland and rad roach meat. So anyway, I'm gonna head back to my camp because there's quite a few insects at my camp. So I'll bring you back when I get there. All right, y'all, I'm back at my camp. So if you over here below Aaron Holt, it's right here, Aaron Holt Homestead. This field out here usually has a lot of insects, mainly blood bugs and sometimes ticks and sometimes bloatflies. It looks like somebody's found it. There's a blood bug. So what we just need, and I'll show you where to get the stingwing barb. That's usually the toughest one to get because you usually have to get them in the mire, but there is one spot where they spawn. So right over here sometimes there's a bloatfly. Let's hope we get a gland. That's the thing about it though. So we didn't get the gland. So, we need rad roach meat also. Let's go in here and look. And usually inside Aaron Holt, there's almost always rad roach. Okay, so we got the rad roach meat. Now we need a stingwing barb and a bloatfly gland. Well, that hurt. Alright, flying dog. So, oh, another dog. Sometimes there's one that spawns inside that shed. Let's cross our fingers and hope that happened. Nope, somebody's been in here. Probably the same person that killed the, don't care. Gonna take that because I might need it. So, okay. So we got everything but two. So I'm gonna now take you over to where the stingwings are, but let me unload some stuff and I'll bring you right back. Okay guys, now we're getting close. So right up here there's a little, it looks like it used to be a Raider movie theater, believe it or not. And usually there's at least one stingwing, because there's 2 stingwing nests in there. It's the only place on the map I think I've ever seen stingwing nests. But anyway, we'll go in here and check it out. It's this little spot right here. It's in the middle of the road. Can't remember what the name of it is. But yeah, you can see the nests in there. Hopefully somebody hasn't already come over here and taken them out. Yeah, there's one right there. Yeah, see, these are the nests. Hopefully that got us at least one. It got us one. So anyway, that's that. Now I'm gonna go look for see if I can find a bloatfly, and when I find one, I'll come back. Alright, y'all, I hop servers, and we'll see if this makes a difference. It seems to me like that when you actually start that quest line, you have less of a chance to drop the stuff that you need, because there's no telling how many bloatflies I've killed over here in the last 2 months, and I get a gland off almost every one of them. So we'll see how this works. Looks like there's one there. Yep, got one. Okay. So, not bad, just had to hop servers. Wasn't too bad at all. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back and pick up the other stuff that I've got, and then we'll travel up there and see what happens when we turn this stuff in. So we gotta see this guy right over here, and hopefully this works. It's been bugged the last couple of times I did it. Oh, it worked this time. And this is repeatable, so I don't know what it gives now. It used to give a let's look in here. It used to give mounted plans for like mounted heads. Yeah, mounted firefly, so yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna head back to, I'm gonna head back to camp, and we'll come back from there. So anyway, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I'm gonna pick it back up probably, because we can only do those as dailies, demonstrate pioneer scout values. I've done the 2 that I can do today. Probably bring that back, and then I'm gonna probably take the tests of the 3 different challenge badges that I want to do. The revive an ally, it's going to be really hard to get that on video, so probably just do that as I do events. That's the best way to do that. If you're doing an event like let me see, the Brotherhood of Steel event, the Scorched Beast Queen, any of those really hard events, spin the wheel. A lot of those you'll see people go down in those, and if you just go over while they're down and just revive them with a stim pack, you'll get that revive an ally. But yeah, I'll probably go through some of the challenge badges, and then I don't see any point really in doing the doing a video on the demonstrate Pioneer Scout values, because we've already done those two today. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, slap me a like on there if you learned anything, and you want to come back and continue watching these videos. Go ahead and subscribe. If you have any comments, or you have any questions, or you have ideas for future videos, anything like that, drop me a comment in there. I appreciate if you do any of those things, man. So y'all have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it may be. Later.